Good morning! It's a brand new episode. We're gonna do brand new episode stuff. Yeah. Alright, so welcome back to... Where's the button? There's the button. Welcome back to Beckzilla Builds. Or Building with Beckzilla? I think it's Beckzilla Builds. I don't know the name of my own show. I made myself a book last time. That's not how you do that. There we go. Nope. And last episode we found where we want to settle down, and we got this here starter house and some basics. Did that. So this episode, I'm thinking we're gonna build us a barn. We're gonna make progress on our never-ending wheat fields. We're gonna work on the interior of this house, and at the very least start on a storage room, because boy, storage is a thing in this game. Yeah. Alright, so... And by storage is a thing in this game, I mean that's where my things are currently. Over there. But before we do any of that, I have a whole bunch of junk in my inventory because we are next to two, or not next to, but adjacent to two different villages where we live. So I thought, let's go have a look-see. I have some things the villagers might want to trade. You never know. Ow. And we'll see how that goes. Let's see. The first one is out this way. Oh yeah, this was my first setup. I thought I was going to want to build right here. And then I wandered over that way to find something, maybe a cave or something. And decided I liked it better over there. So that was my first setup. Or the remnants of it. I believe the village is over there. Somewhere. This takes forever. I'm just going to cut it out. So if there's a little slide that happens, you know it took me forever to find the village. Village! First of all, I'm going to steal this guy. Second of all, there they are. I was about to say, where are all the villagers? Over there. Beds. Good. Hi, who are you? You're the cartographer. You want paper. I do have some paper. So do you, actually. Steal those. I don't actually want the empty maps right now, so we're gonna put those back. Let's see. Who else have we got? Meow. Aw, kitty. Aw, it's a little Siamese kitty. We'll eventually get cats and stuff. Not yet, though. Potatoes and apples. My inventory's gonna be full. I better start trading with these guys first. You guys are just bums, right? You don't have any trades? Losers. We'll go this way. I have a lot of wheat. Do you want wheat? You do. Here, have wheat. You're welcome. I don't have any carrots for you right now, but there you go. My dog just sneezed. I hope you couldn't hear that. Like, are you okay? She's looking at me with a face that says that no, she is not, which makes me think she didn't want to sneeze. Which is kind of funny. I found the inn. Anything exciting in the inn? More potatoes and bread and apples. We're full up again. Let's see. This might not be the wisest decision on my part. Why are so many of you unemployed? Do I need to come through here and give you guys jobs? Do I need to pretend that I'm the government or something. And just we're going to be a communist organization. I'm going to assign you jobs, and you're going to be happy about it. Ooh, sugar. Anybody in here? I think Have I exhausted this village? I think I have. I might need to invest in work assigning blocks for this village, because there's a lot of unemployed folk. So we'll definitely come back here. The other village is actually on the other side of our house, on the same diagonal. So I'm gonna shimmy on over that way, and we'll see what they've got over there. Hey, look, it's a village. Alright, let's see what these guys got. I did stop at the house and pick up more wheat. And I also slept at the house because it was coming up on nighttime as I approached. So, and I didn't want to accidentally kill off all these guys. Ooh, they have cauldrons. I don't really need to steal the cauldrons because I have enough enough iron to make my own. But I might steal them anyways. Where's the leather worker dude? Oh, it's a calico kitty! Oh, I'm sorry, my voice got very high pitched there. I apologize if you have sensitive ears. Oh, hi baby, I have no fish for you. Alright. Farmer, you want potatoes and carrots? I have potatoes, but not enough. Should have stolen more potatoes from the last place. What else we got? Huh. We now have 18 potatoes. We're 2 away. Is that sound? Is that sound because there's a mine underneath here? Or is that because I entered that house? What is that sound? I would love to know. Someone please inform me. Does that mean there's an abandoned mine shaft beneath this place? Kitty. I do need to go fishing so I can get a cat soon. You wanted 26 potatoes, huh? Okay. Oops. Broke his seeds. You also want 26 potatoes. The guy that we leveled up, what does he want now? Oh, okay. You're doing the thing with the apples and such. And the reason I did apples last time is because I had apples in my inventory. I think this time we're gonna do pumpkin pies. That seems like a better deal. Okay. So you're leveled up now. Are you stuck down there, Iron Golem? You're not gonna do much good there. So if I walk away for a bit, he'll like level up and stuff. Have I been in this house? Yes, that's the house with the death walkway. Kitty. There's another one. Oh. Okay, Also, if ever while playing this game we find us a bamboo forest and I feed some bamboo to a panda, I will make the girliest sounds that you have ever heard out of pure joy. Okay, now what? Don't need those. I thought maybe one of them might want them. Because they used to, I think, create zombie flesh, which was weird. What do you have on your belt? You have an emerald on your belt. What does that mean? Is that because you've leveled up? You have cool belt things? Interesting. Okay, well, you guys have fun. It was a pleasure. I'm gonna go look into making you more jobs and stuff. Also, guys, since we are nestled between two villages, should we do anything with these villages? Oh, there's a black kitty! Oh, hi! Ew! I'm gonna go do stuff. Those were my villages. Let me know if you think we should try and protect those villages and build them walls and stuff, or make like a pillager raid farm, or um, kidnap a villager to stay in our barn or something. I don't know. If you think we should do something with that, comment down below. Let me know, cuz I don't really know what to do with villages in general other than poke around and steal composters apparently. So, let me know. All right. So, I've done some stuff. None of it was really on my agenda for this episode, really. But my boyfriend was out of town, or currently is out of town still, actually, for a work thing. And I don't sleep when he's not home, which is not particularly healthy, but you know. So I came in to my game last night and I just futzed around for several hours in the middle of the night. And this is kind of what happened. And this tends to be what happens when I just play the game with no agenda, is I kind of end up going for a feel more than anything. So I did more stuff to our exterior. We have a few more lumps of hay that have sprouted up. We have a really nice oak tree, and I've done some gardening around the house. I don't know if any of you guys live in rural areas or where agriculture is a big thing. But those of you that do know that farmers' wives tend to control the house and they tend to make things very pretty all the time. So I kind of went for that sort of thing where there's obviously a bit of a feminine touch that's making everything quite homey and nice. So we have rose bushes and daffodils? Dandelions? What are these? I don't know. We're gonna say they're daffodils. They're probably not. Um, but some rose bushes. I put coarse dirt underneath the flowers so that it looked more like a flower bed. And then I also put some spruce gates around it just to kind of give it a bit more distinction? I don't know the word. To kind of separate it from the rest of the yard, I guess. So, and I really like how that makes it feel. It's a lot more homey, I guess. A little more like something pleasant you see that you go, oh yeah, I want to go there. So we have a bit of a pathway here as well. And I'm thinking about putting a bit, like extending this branch a little bit, or this one, and putting in a bit of a swing. And I tried doing that over here. My phone just went off. I'm sorry if you guys could hear that. I tried putting a swing right here, but it, like, with the tree and the swing was made out of dark oak fence and spruce. It just blended into the building and it didn't really add enough for it to be worth keeping. But I feel like if we put it on this side of the tree, it's not going to blend in with a house. And I think there's going to be fields mostly out that way, so it might actually really stand out. Or I could save that idea for like a big tree out that way and have a tree with a swing just out in the middle of the fields, because you do see that sometimes. But we'll see. It's an idea I'm playing around with because I really like how that would feel. It's just kind of a more lived in thing, as somebody decided that it would be fun and cool and they put a swing out on a big tree. Like, that's, it feels real when you think about it that way. I also dug a hole under my house. I've put a few blocks as kind of markers for where things are gonna go. It's gonna be a little bit more like dark and caved in feeling when I get it done, but this is gonna be our storage room, and I want to have distinctive areas that store distinctive things. I don't I don't know if that makes sense, but like have specific areas for specific groupings of items, I guess. So this is something that I've been working on. Didn't really want to go too far in it because I wanted you guys to see my progress and my process. Words are hard today, y'all. But yeah, that's coming along. So that's kind of what I've been up to. So I'm gonna do some more stuff, and then I'll bring you back in. Oh, crap. I'm gonna need vines. Oh, I'm gonna need vines for this. Okay, cave noise. I'm aware. Saw... I saw a swamp ages ago. We were traveling... Oh, okay. Well, I gotta go find me a swamp. Swamp found. Vines obtained. Okay, so... Oops. Oh my god. I went up there to walk down here so that you would get immersed. And I almost got blown... Okay, gotta light that up there at some point. But I've started working on the floors down here. And I've also, kind of... I don't... removed a layer from the ceiling so that I can put a layer back. Although I might want it to be tall. I don't know. Cellars seem to be like, you know, have to kind of crawl through your cellar. And this is kind of like a basement cellar sort of thing. So, but I've done some flooring. I have mossy stone for areas where I think moisture would probably seep in from the outside. And I have some crackstone bricks in areas where I think the stone would be really kind of, there would be a lot of pressure on the stone and it would get worn more easily. And then I have some stairs and some slabs to give it even more of like that cracked and weathered and down beneath the ground sort of effect. And it's all very, very well lit up right now. There's nothing in here except for some beams and the floor, so it doesn't quite have that feel yet, but you can kind of get where I'm going with this. So I'm going to do the walls next, and I will bring you back in. Okay, so I've done the walls now, and as you can see, they're. Oop, I missed one. I missed one. I'm the worst. There we go. As you can see, they are mossy cobble and cobble. And I only did regular cobble around the top layer because I think most of that's going to be covered up with ceiling anyways. So I'm not too worried about it, but it's kind of just a random mix, more towards the top because moisture would seep down from the surface primarily, as opposed to going up from the ground. Usually the deeper you go, the drier it gets, unless you're above like an underwater river or something. So that's what I got going on for that. I gotta figure out the ceiling, and then we're on to the fun stuff. So I'll get back with you in just a bit. Okay, so I have made progress. Down we go. I do need to work on this entryway. I realize that that's garbage, but the ceiling is now done, and I've put up these walls here. Not 100% happy with the ceiling, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what it needs. It's just, stone slabs and andesite slabs, but it's still kind of bland. Maybe once we have everything put in, it won't be so bland. We shall see. But now is the fun part. So, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on the stuff I really love. I have this wonderful chest full of goodies that I'm very excited about. And I'm gonna do a little bit of it with you so that you kind of get a sense of my build style and how I operate. We're gonna start over here. Goodbye, torch. And we're gonna make it look like we have some hay stored down here. I think we're actually gonna undo a little bit of our flooring. There we go. And we're also going to grab our composter and put it over here. There should be good. We are gonna need lighting over here. Do we want to put a lantern just on the hay bale? That seems silly. Maybe get rid of this guy. Okay, and then make ourselves a little tiny table right there. And then put a lantern. This guy? There we go. Now that's lit up. So that's kind of going to be an indicator for what we're going to store over here. Let's see. We want... this way. Yep. Then like so. Very long. We're gonna do, what's all in here? Clear that out. Go ahead and get this going. I think actually going to want that. Make that our entranceway into this area. Do a bit of that. So now we have kind of a unique area over here. We're gonna barrel the heck out of it. That looks pretty good. We want another barrel right here, maybe? No, don't really like the barrel there. So, no barrel there. Let's see here. What do we got? So, I also want to put our brewing stand over here. I think we're gonna go ahead and put our cauldron right there. Oh, I forgot I had 2 cauldrons. I don't actually like the cauldron right there after all. Oh. Let's see. That guy back. I also, since we can do this with barrels, want to make it look like we have a bit of a shelf over here, which I didn't think about at first. I'm thinking about now. So we're going to do a bit of a shelf, like so. Get my stair. Yeah, that'll be good. And what we're going to do with our shelf, because this is kind of our potion brewing area, is we're going to put some of what look like herbs, sort of, up there. Stuff that would look like maybe you would use it as an ingredient in some sort of brewing. Need some light. Light it up. Also think we're gonna do our clock right there. What do you know? It's nighttime. Alright, so this is gonna be kind of an area where we have a lot of barrels, or potion brewing. I think we're gonna come back over here and put more flower pots over here to look like cups and glasses and such. And then we're gonna have food storage probably be over here primarily. I might put some more barrels down. Okay, on to the next area. Let's go ahead, grab these, and I don't believe I have enough bookshelves to make this work, so I might have to go make some more. But I realized after I filmed last episode that it didn't make a whole lot of sense for our enchanting area to be in the entryway of our farmhouse. I don't know how many farmers y'all know, but the farmers I know tend to not have enchanting areas in their living room. So probably upstairs where we have that sort of area, we're gonna do like a kitchen and a living area sort of setup instead of what we've got, because that makes more sense. It's a little bit more realistic. Some more stairs. I did that wrong, like a crazy person. Yep. Now, actually, I want this one to face this way. Another table setup. We're gonna do our furnaces, our smokers, and our blast furnaces there. So I think blast furnaces over in this area primarily. Ooh, might need to remove the ceiling here. What is up with the brand new cave sounds in this game? Ugh. It's creepy and I don't like it. I think we'll leave it like that for now. I might change it up a bit later. On to the next little area. So much stuff. We're gonna get our other cauldron over here, actually, because that actually makes sense. How do I want this to look now? Yeah, there we go. That's kind of how I want that to feel. I think we're gonna put crafting table in here somewhere, probably in our workbench. We're also probably gonna put a crafting bench over here somewhere. We're gonna put crafting benches just about everywhere so I don't ever have to go looking for a crafting bench. Now, oh, that's right, I have a lectern. Our lectern is going to go here. I don't know that we'll ever use it, but we'll have it. There we go. That works. Then I know that I want a chest to be there so that we can put books and lapis, that sort of stuff in there. Let's see. And this area is specifically for chests, which I realize now that's gonna take some doing to get to work the way I want it to. So I'm gonna finish up, and when I'm done, I'll bring you back in to see the final product. Look, guys. All the chests have gone. Where have they gone? Let me show you. So, I finished up doing all my detail work. We have an entrance. It looks like a proper cellar that you can even close up if you want to. I'm probably going to leave it open. And then I have an oak slab / pathway stair set down here because I like that color combo. And then here we are. Still not 100% on the ceiling. Again, guys, if you have any ideas on how to make that really pop and feel a little more like, I don't know, a little bit more like you have to hunch down here sort of feeling, Minecraft really needs to chill with the cave sounds. I hate that. Okay. We have our furnace area, which you've seen. I have loaded it up with things and such. Enchanted area, now with more books. Yes. I don't think I did anything really over here. The big thing over here is that this now, all of my chests are now placed, and look how nice and organized. Ooh. And this is, honestly guys, this is how I like my setup to be. I like everything nice and neat and organized, because I like to be able to kind of look in a chest and get ideas for what I want to build, or if I show up and I'm kind of stumped, I can kind of look around and go, well, maybe I could use that or this or the other thing, you know. So everything's nice and neat and organized. Here we have food storage. So all of this is, well, nothing in that one, but you can kind of get an idea for how we're doing this stuff. And then mob drops, like everything is nice and neat and organized. I changed out this shelf for trapdoor shelf. I was losing my mind. Because it's a little leaner and it looks a little bit nicer. So yeah, you can kind of get the feel for things down here now. Um, we have room for expansion. We're probably gonna need it. I'm not gonna lie. Because right now we have this chest and these 6 chests for expansion, and that's about it. The rest of these are claimed for things. So, as we continue on and we end up going to the nether and we end up going and getting ocean stuff, I'm sure we're going to need to expand, especially when we get shulker boxes eventually. We might expand out that way. And this could go further that way, could go that way, who knows. But there is room for growth and such. So yeah, let me know what you thought. My dog is drinking so loudly. I hope you guys can't hear that. She's like right next to me, just lapping up water. Um, my boyfriend got home this afternoon, and she's like, she forgot how to eat while he was gone and how to drink, and so now she has to catch up on all of it as loudly as possible because he's home. I'm looking at you, Missy. Silly girl. Um, but yeah, that's didn't get as much done as I wanted to this episode, and that's probably going to be a recurring theme for me where I make big plans and then I realize I don't have the time to make all of those happen. So, next episode, barn? Question mark? Interior? Question mark? Who knows? But I'm actually really proud of the progress we've made. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it just helps with the atmosphere of this place. Like, there's a feel to everything now. You can kind of get a sense for how I want this place to feel. And I like it. So, that's gonna do it for me. And I hope to see you guys next episode. Bye!